Well, we're back for game 3, and Chip, we have a clarification. I mean, I made a huge mistake there. It's Spaghetti Boy.
You know, that's not the first time you've made a mistake, Tom. I'm sure it won't be the last, and I'm sure that our viewers at home and on the internet are used to you making decisions. If we want to take a look right here, what we're doing is pointing out Super Coopers over there, talking to a young man with black shorts and a black shirt. Looks like they're recruiting him as we speak, Tom.
Straight off the street. I saw him parking cars valet style out front.
Well, these guys can be very dangerous. There's no scouting report on them. You don't know if they've played before. You have no idea their dodgeability, their strength, their throws. But with that first throw, he's got
some work to do.
Some loosening up to do, we'll say.
He obviously wasn't throwing some baseballs out in the parking lot. He may have been parking cars.
Well, let's call him Valet, since we don't know his name.
Valet Jim, I like that.
All right.
We'll write that down.
That's G-Y-M for those of you
Oh,
scoring
G-Y-M, I like that.
Valet Jim.
Jim Rat, I like it. I think Tim Driscoll took it on the foot. He's going to sit down for the Ocho. The Ocho up 2 games to nothing here. But, not necessarily best of 7. There's 7 games. You're just trying to win as many games as you can. That's the way the standings are computed.
Mike Dobrith also going to take a seat now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. What happened to Matt Drumheller?
I think Matt took this game off.
Oh, they've got enough for a substitution.
Yes, he can sit out a game.
Speaking of sitting out, that's exactly what our boy Valet Jim's going to do. Brian Gert, 5-hole there.
Oh.
Was he able to? Oh, nice catch by Spaghetti Boyd.
He takes out Michelle Skeen.
And now the last man standing,
Ryan Gimme.
Ryan Gimme, and I think you can give me a little bit of trivia on this guy.
I'll tell you what.
I'm down on stuff.
I'll tell you what. Matt Drumheller disappointed. We used to call Ryan Gimme Heath. We didn't know his name years ago, but now we do. And he's the last man out there for the Super Coopers, and they are down 3 games to nothing on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
Only on WTOB.
Well, we're back for game 4 here, Jed. The Ocho taking it to the Super Coopers. They're struggling to find their chemistry tonight.
You know, the Super Coopers coming in this game and only dropped 2 games all season long. They've already dropped 3, down 0-3. And, you know, like we talked about last game, Super Coopers, they've got a great strategy in that anyone's welcome to play for them. They exchange players with other teams in the league. But today, you know, you get the addition of Valet Jim, and they're still, like you said, struggling to find consistency and chemistry. And they are down 0-3.
An interesting strategy here that Matt Drumheller is sitting out another game for his team, maybe reserving his energy for game 2 tonight.
You know, he's also could be a bit of strategy. You know, he's taking himself out so he can kind of see what's going on, coach up his team, allow them to gel together without, you know, he's going to take a step back. You know, he's a selfless leader.
He is up and coaching here, yelling at his troops a little bit, so you got to like that.
Oh, what a catch by Andrea Apolloni.
Wow, we just
falling down. Michelle Skeen looks like she's going to have to take a
fall. But I noticed Andrea clutched his elbow after that throw, like he threw his elbow out or something.
It looks like he went on. Full out, full on. It went parallel to the ground and hit the ground hard. I mean, this is a new surface, just about a year old here in the Blacksburg Rec Center, and you know, it's well built. You know how they? But Apolloni could not handle that one. He's going to take a seat
next to Brian Gert on the sideline. If you like what you see, make sure you sign up for next year's Dodgeball Leagues. They got softball, dance lessons, you know, everything here at the Blacksburg Parks and Rec.
They do. They've got a great swimming program. I know you've indulged in that a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Water aerobics.
Love to hit the water. You know, I'm like a dolphin.
You are?
Yeah.
Except you don't have a big blowhole.
Yes.
Well, actually, you kind of do.
Some
nights,
on top of your head. Yeah. You don't know what's going to spew forth next.
That's for sure. And back to the action.
Tell you what, Amelia Barksdale Patterson out there once again.
Super Coopers, the close. The game is over.
And it's over. Tim Driscoll with a nice catch there, and he takes out Amelia, who was the last woman standing. And the Ocho takes game 4, and they lead 4 games to love on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
Well, we're back for game 5, and as my partner Jed checks out my $1 bills to make sure they're not counterfeit, the Ocho taking it to Super Coopers once again.
Now see, here's a problem with that, Tom. The viewers' focus is on the game. So they have no clue what you're talking about. You just sound like an idiot over there.
But I gave you $5 bills for a 5.
But people don't know that because they can't see us.
You had to check to see if they're counterfeit.
People don't know that because they can't see us, and now you're making it more difficult on our editor, Lisa.
Why would I waste time making $1 counterfeit bills?
Because no one's going to check.
I'd have to spend all night and all day making them just to
You
get
could put
ahead.
them in the drink machines and buy, generic sodas, soft drinks,
That is true.
colas.
Right.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
Andrew Warren sitting out. Who threw that ball? That Valet Jim?
It might have been Valet Jim.
Wow.
He's almost like a hustler.
But I'm going to guess it was Matt Drumheller.
Ooh, Matt Drumheller.
It's more likely the
Almost.
choice.
Listen, do not doubt the powers of Valet Jim. The man can park cars and throw balls.
You're right about that. And I'll tell you what, this is definitely the best showing by Super Coopers here tonight. They're up 4-3.
When you say men, you mean people. because
People,
obviously
yes.
We see it.
I don't discriminate against Amelia.
Barksdale Patterson.
Oh, Spaghetti Larry.
Oh, Larry Spaghetti Boyd.
He's out.
Taking it. Oh, wow. And now Brian Young also taking a seat.
Is that the end of our game? We got anybody left?
Way to go.
Wow, Super Coopers.
I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give it up for Super Coopers.
Yes, nice
They
job.
came
Matt
through right
Drumheller is
Give it
rallying
up
the
for them.
troops.
He is rallying the
And
troops.
off the
And
floor
I'm
they
telling
come.
you, if you look at his strategy, he sat out the last game. He coached him up. Now you see the results.
He's got strong legs. He got up out of the corner, came back strong. You got to like that. The Ocho leading 4-1 on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.